Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing a Blastoise EX deck. This is an extension from a Charizard EX deck that we did previous video. I will be doing a Venusaur deck later. This is possibly the strongest Blastoise deck I can come up with the current meta. The card list for this deck is on the left. And the packs that you have to open up, you do have to open up all the Genetic A packs and the Mythical Island packs to acquire all these cards. This deck is a little tricky to build because Blastoise EX, Vaporeon, and Articuno is a rare card to pull. So yes, it will be hard, but if you give it a try, this deck is really fun to play. Let's start. Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, going against Celebi, I guess. So good, I can start with my Articuno EX. I always want to start with Articuno, but right now I don't really have a good hand because I have two Blastoise and a Vaporeon. So hopefully I can get Eevee and Squirtle. Okay, so good. I can put my Eevee. Now hopefully I can get my Squirtle here. Okay, not bad, but not what I was looking for here. So the basic setup should be Articuno, Eevee, and Squirtle. And then you want to add an energy on Squirtle or Eevee. Once the Vaporeon is set up, you can move up to Articuno and start doing that early damage. But let's see what happens here. Okay, so that's a Venusaur deck, which is very interesting. So it's nostalgic deck versus nostalgic deck. So okay, so good. I got my Squirtle. And now here I can decide because I have a washout, there's really nothing to worry about where you put the energy. But right now I'm just gonna put it on Squirtle just in case. And let's see what he does. If he's not gonna do anything, I will move up the energy to Articuno and start doing the damage. So if you can set up your Vaporeon early, do not put energy on Articuno. Okay, so I can have my Blastoise, which is great. Okay, it seems like that he is not gonna attack or do the damage at me. So I will use the early washout to Articuno. And then start doing the damage because I do feel like he has Serperior and Venusaur EX in his hand. So I'm gonna do the damage on that Servine, and then I think he will switch it out. And I'm gonna use Sabrina and kill that Servine or Serperior depending on what he has. Okay, so he really wants to protect it. Okay, so Celebi deck, interesting. Well, I can say that it does work like my deck. I'm using Articuno, but he's using Celebi instead. So I guess it works in a certain way. Okay, so I will not use my Sabrina. I'm gonna save it here. Okay, let's use Professor Research. Hopefully I can get something here. Okay, so good. I got my Misty, so I can use it next turn. So I basically got everything I need. So I'm gonna set up my Blastoise EX. Okay. Now let's see what he has. But next turn, I can just change it to my Blastoise EX. And then use washout and put all the energy on the Blastoise. And I can probably one-shot most of the Pokemon. with 5 energy, so 2 more turns I can probably kill anything. Okay, so he made a mistake, I think. Okay. So here I'm not really worried about the coin flip because that's only 100 damage. Even next turn, a Blastoise is 180 HP, so Celebi can't kill it. Okay. Okay, so now I will use Leaf here. Okay, and then let's use Misty. Oh, wait, I can't. That's my bad. Let's use Washout here. Let's use Washout, then set up my Bazooka. Okay, and then I'm gonna put energy on Vaporeon. It doesn't matter, but since Articuno is in a lower HP, I'm gonna put it in my Vaporeon just in case the opponent uses Sabrina. You always want to keep your energy safer place, so you can always move it around here. Now next turn I'll be able to do the extra damage, so 160 damage with Blastoise, so it can one-shot almost every Pokemon, except Venusaur, which has like 190 HP or something. So here I'm not worried. He's not gonna be able to kill me. Okay. Okay, so even with 150 HP, I'll be good. Okay. Okay, but right now, what you're looking at is the most ideal situation for Blastoise. Okay. Okay, so now let's use Washout. Give 5 energy to Blastoise EX. And as I mentioned before, always put your energy on the bench if you have Vaporeon set up. And that's game. Okay, going first, going against Psychic deck. Okay. So against Psychic deck, I do want to start the game with Articuno and build my Vaporeon and my Blastoise here. Okay, so this is not a good hand. I have 2 Blastoise, which I really don't need right now. Hopefully Squirtle. Okay, so I got my Articuno, that's good. Okay. Well, it would have been better if I could get my Squirtle here. Okay, so he has 2 Mew. So he's gonna set up his Mewtwo, I think. So that's a Mewtwo Mew deck, I'm assuming. So yep, there's the Mewtwo. Okay. Okay, so I got my basic setup. Squirtle, Articuno, and Eevee. So hopefully my Misty can hit, and okay, guess not. Okay, in this case, let's give it a try. A continuous step. Okay. Maybe I can get lucky here? That's not bad, 80 damage. Not bad at all. Okay. Now I'm gonna build my Blastoise here. It will be really nice if I can get Leaf and have my energy set up, save up energy here. He really wants to save up his Mew here. Okay, so here I have to recall it no matter what, because I don't want my Eevee dead. So let's recall. And I will have my Articuno here protecting it. And now, actually, I'm gonna put it on the Vaporeon. Doesn't really matter where. The reason why you put it on Vaporeon is because you can always use Washout and put it on your active Pokemon spot. So don't worry about it, where you put it. Okay. Okay, why am I gonna get that? Am I going to get the Leaf? It'll be really nice if I can get the Leaf here. Okay. So I'm not gonna show him that I have Blastoise yet. Okay, so now his Mewtwo is set up. Okay. Is there anything that he can kill me? No. So I'll give him my Ward Portal. Now let's see what he does here. This was that's the Psych Shot. Okay. So let's actually use Sabrina. Hopefully he can take out that Mewtwo EX. So I don't have to deal with the Psych Drive. Good. Okay, so now I can start using my Blastoise EX. I can kill it next turn, and my Blastoise EX will be safe because of its 160 HP. Okay, and then I'll be able to use Hydro Bazooka. One shot. Next turn. So there's not a single thing that he can one-shot my Blastoise EX. So yeah, there we go. Okay, 708. Interesting name. It's a good start, Articuno. Now I will just need my Eevee and Squirtle. Okay, so that's a Gyarados deck. Okay. So 2 Articuno here. So now I have a choice if I'm gonna use a research, but I will use my Misty early on. Hopefully I can get lucky. That's good. Okay. Okay, so I will set up my Articuno because I don't want that Shed Taunt to take advantage of the card. Okay, so now I'm just waiting for Eevee and Squirtle and set up my field. Let's see what he does. Okay, so he will be using his Gyarados. because he knows his Sheta would die next turn. Mimic. This is the reason why I put my Articuno on the bench Pokemon, because he would have gotten 4 cards. Okay, so good. I got my Eevee, so I can set up my Vaporeon. Hopefully I can get a leaf here, so I don't have to waste any energy. Okay, Squirtle, that's great. Okay, usually, now Articuno EX has 3 energy. But the reason why you want a leaf card is you can save those energy, and then you pull it back, and then you have a Vaporeon. Like in this situation, I will have it. I can transfer all that energy to Blastoise and do those full maximum damage, 100 or 160 if it has 5 energy. So, yep, always have to be careful with the Misty here. Good. Thank God. Okay, so here I will put it on Vaporeon. You have a washout, so it doesn't really matter where you put it. Made a little mistake. I should have put it on Articuno because Articuno has a higher HP. You want to put your energy on a bench Pokemon, but you want to put it in a higher HP, so you have a higher chance of protecting your energy here. Okay, so that's another Misty. I hope he misses it, because if he gets this one, perfect. Okay, so he could have won if his Misty hit me.